Wow, it rained. Everything is beautiful. We are on a little quest for treasure, and you are on the quest for details. Look at the size of these quartz boulders. Isn't that crazy? We have the Garrett AT Pro. We are downstream of some 1850s mill sites and such. And we are going to look around. The first thing I see is a 700, 900, 1 ton jasper boulder. Do you see that? I'll get over there and get the details for you. But this creek looks like it should, we're going to wander up it and look for some old sites, but there is so much mineralization. That I really feel like we should come back and do some prospecting. This is jasper. Look at that. Reds, greens, yellows, all your favorite jaspers. So if you busted this up, there would be so many cool pieces to it. It is getting busted up. It has been busted up. All of its smaller pieces before it got round are down here, and they're round also. Oh, got some wind. It's okay, we got all-terrain pro. And that's actually a little bit of rain too. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go upstream here a little bit. Look at the quartz veins in these rocks. Holy moly. And we're gonna look for sites that have been forgotten as the road went uphill with the tractoring. And we're going to run the detector as we go. And we're going to look for cool rocks. We'll see what we find. Take you for a walk in California's backcountry. Banana slug. See his little eyeball on the tentacle? He says, "Hi, who are you?" He's looking right at us. Oh, his little feet crawling along the ground, sliming along. Okay, move on and let that little critter go. Here's our first target, and it's actually a pretty reportable signal, you know. It's the top of an old salt shaker. I say salt because of the size of the holes. No telling how old, although it looks to be a heavier material. Yeah, that's pretty heavy. Nice. Okay. It's not bad. May have been altered into a pepper shaker there. You see that? More. Okay, well, I won't call that garbage. This is the area that we're in. It's pretty steep on all sides, but there are these little ledges, and a lot of them have vinca and stuff on them. And, you know, the early road might have just meandered back and forth across this puppy. So, that was right here in between these rocks. Okay, here's a older piece of copper gone green. I can't distinguish what it is. It looks like it's got one rolled, manufactured little lip there by my pinky. But good color. Down in the roots. Sorry, roots. We are underneath. Ooh, look, the slug was crawling up to jump on my head and eat me. Just kidding. Big old willow tree that's lost its leaves. And big old white spot that it's held down. And the roots that have caught everything. So we're going to slow down here and look around. And then weasel up there and look for the next white spot. It's the kind of terrain that we're going through here. Just got to kind of rock hop and find your spot. I see waterfalls up there, little ones. Beautiful time of the year. You can see the leaves are doing their thing. All of ours that can and do are. But yeah, I might go through all this and work underneath this ledge here. Maybe even hit the ledge. Look. Do you think they hid any treasure in the old tree? Those are mushrooms that are growing and falling out of it. No. Ugh. Ugh. I've been slimed, Ray. Okay. So, this has turned into kind of steep, modern trash dump on one side, and berries, water on the other. So, I've been working my ways up and down for a while. It's pretty rough going as far as metal detecting. And whew, it's getting kind of cold. I think the sky is clearing out a little bit, so that always makes the rain chilly. Anyhow, I'm working my way back down now. Kind of looking at all this stuff, but it's pretty modern. Whew, my face is kind of frozen stiff. Okay. And yeah, I quit swinging the detector because craziness. A lot of the waterway is pretty steep. That green rock that you see down there is all smooth. It's been washed clean by the water. And that's just water and berries. So I'm up here on a little ledge. But it's a bunch of this. And it looks like now I have to go down into the berries because I don't want to walk along all this scree. So, like a lava rock. Not necessarily native. And I got a good signal. It's that. It's pretty far down. This ground actually looks pretty clean from garbage and compacted. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's part of the older site though, so we'll take that with us. Now that actually looks a little bit older. The seam goes all the way to the top, but it is, yeah, I mean it's marked, but you can tell it's probably like, what, a ketchup bottle or something from a little ways back. Well, we'll hang on to it. Feel like that's a part of this older site. Okay, since we're going by it, since it's an epically low water year, and we're going to turn the Garrett onto full sensitivity, we're going to go back over this coin site where the foreign coin spill was. If you haven't seen it, I invite you to go back and watch that video. Somebody for some reason dispersed 50 or more coins out into this area of all sorts of different foreign from the US origins. And we're going to turn up the detector and go for it for about an hour here. So we got our first coin. This one's reading up like a nickel, 51 to 55. And I think it's 1979 something. 1975 with one Carlos on there. Okay. Awesome. Always makes you happy to find a coin. Let's see if there's a couple more. This thing's a monster when you turn it up. Pretty little one. Don't know what it is, but it's teeny tiny and laying here. And it doesn't look dirty at all. Well, that's awesome too. I don't even know what it is. Looks like it's probably a nickel. I don't think it's a silver. But it did stay pretty clean. I don't see a date on there. Oh yeah, 1971. Oh, Denmark. That's weird. Now there's the treasure. That's, somebody already polished that. Looks like, magnetite or hematite. Smooth, polished stone. Nice. Take that for sure. I'm not even joking. I got a pocket full of them. A lot of them are lost this year. This is a nice little Rapala. Look at that. Straight into the box with you. Okay, I think we just found our third foreign coin. And no, it's a modern zinc shield penny. Sorry. Yes. Okay, it's a big old green something coming out of here. That'll work. Little unprepared. What are you? That's 2 shillings. 1948. That's awesome. The thistle and the clover. Man, that is nice. What's that read up? That's what it was looking like on the ground too. That's pretty far out. Are you silver? Probably a nickel mix. Gone into the silent, frenzied stupor that you get into. I have pulled, these are fishing lures, I've pulled maybe 6 of these out so far, and probably 20 sinkers. I'm not even joking. It's windy, I am muddy, and I think I just got a Hong Kong coin out of here with Elizabeth on there. Okay. Oh, well, that's totally awesome. I'm stoked. You know, just set out to swing my detector and have some fun. Found some coins. Found a pepper shaker. All that. I think we're almost out of here. I'll let you know. Okay, so here's our cleanup off of that little trip. That was pretty awesome. Here's 4 cast masters in a row. So, pretty snaggy area. Look at all the fishing lures that we got. Pieces of fishing lures. Spinners. Fake baits. These are all sinkers that we pulled out. These all make really good signals. So, got to dig them all. Look at all the different types. It's pretty crazy, right? It's probably 25 ounces of lead right there. These are off of our little site that we went to in the canyon. That's our, you know, pretty heavy. It feels like a, I don't know. I don't want to say pewter, but some sort of heavier metal. Here's our modern 25 cent, a penny, zinc pennies. This is a coin from Denmark, a 1 ore. This was the day of crown coins. It's pretty awesome. It's in 1971. There's the back side of it. And we have a Hong Kong. I believe it's a 10. 1982. Pretty beat up condition. It's a 1975. It's got Juan Carlos, King of Spain, on there. And there's the back side, another crown coin. Look at the details in that, pretty awesome. And then last but not least, we have our, I believe it's a florin, is what it was called. It's 2 shillings, and it's just beautiful. It's from 1948. We learned it's out of copper and nickel. And look at the flowers. It's got thistle on one side and the clover on the other. Yeah, we looked it up, and it's selling right now for $89 online, so pretty cool. Look at it, just came out of the ground, looking good. It's a nice coin. They took their time. Pretty cool. Somehow that dropped out of somebody's pocket. Nice pocket stone that we got. So thanks for joining us on that little trip. Remember, you can like, share, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you next time on the Quest for Details.